Hey beauties, so if you are watching this video, you are probably trying to decide what you want to buy from the VIB sale this year at Sephora. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I purchased, and also look out for part 2 because I'm going to tell you what I did not get and why I did not get it. So if you want to know what to purchase, make sure you stick around, subscribe, and like this video and see what you should pick up. So this year I decided to focus more on kits. Usually I try to pick up all the things that I use a lot, but what I noticed is there are so many new launches that it doesn't make sense to buy multiples of products because new stuff might just be out and available for you. I decided to focus on kits and palettes this year, which is something that I never really did. So the first kit that I decided to purchase was the Kat Von D, and this little beauty comes with 8 miniature lipsticks. Now, why would you get the miniatures? Let me tell you, these colors are bright, bold, and in your face, and if they're not something that you're gonna wear all day long and every day, you really don't need a full size. So this is perfect, and you also get more than 2 full sizes with all of these added together. So it's perfect size. These will probably last you till next year if you're like me and you wear them on occasion. The next thing that I decided to pick up was the Naked Ultimate Basic palette. At first I said I wasn't going to get this. I don't own any of the other basic palettes and really didn't see them as being that interesting, but I said I wanted to try this because it had a nice variety of colors, and they just so happened to have it in stock when I got to Sephora. Next item that I got was the Mario palette by Anastasia. Now this product online was sold out. It wasn't available when I looked by stores, but just so happens when I went into my local Sephora, they did have about 15 of these. So I was like, I'll take one. And that's what I did. So this palette is so buttery, so creamy, and it's really a great value. While I was at Sephora, they had some Beauty Insider rewards. So this was actually, and I didn't, let me open it. I haven't even opened this yet. This is a little kit, and it came with an eyeshadow palette. It was a 500 perk, but it's this little palette. It comes with a brush. I'm used to coming with an eyeliner or a primer. So, and this was absolutely free. Well, it's not free because I had to use my points to get it, but it came with 4 miniature eyeshadows. So this would actually make a really cute gift for like a coworker or something who, you know, likes makeup. The next thing that I decided to pick up was the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Now, I have been a fan of this palette since they released the first one. The spectrums have never disappointed me. So when it came down to between getting this and the Kat Von D, I decided to go with the Urban Decay one because that is a brand that I tend to gravitate to, and I do have, you know, the brother and the sister to this one, so it was just a natural choice for me. So I picked up this kit. This is like the only face kit that I picked up because I normally avoid the face area. I don't know why I don't really take advantage of that during the VIB sale. But I did get a detoxifying mask. It comes, or the detoxifying cleanser. It comes with a mattifying makeup setting spray, the luminizing black mask that everyone raves about, and it also comes with a revitalizing black hydration gel, which I don't know what you would use that for, but I'm interested to learn. And kit-wise, the last thing that I picked up was this Extravagant Eyes kit. It was one of the Sephora kits. And the reason why I decided to go with this one was because it did come with a pair of HUDA Beauty lashes, a full-size Urban Decay eyeliner, a eye caviar from Laura Mercier. If you have not tried the eye caviars, you need to go to Sephora, pause this video, go to Sephora and look at it, then come back and finish watching. Pause. It also comes with a milk makeup pigment. I've never really tried that, so this is a good way. Comes with a full-size NARS eyeshadow and primer, pencil, you know, just everything to create a nice dramatic smoky eye. Now, I did decide to go and stock up on some products that I know that I use a whole lot. So Benefit was the next one that I went to, and their kits really didn't speak to me because they didn't have the products that I really wanted. So I got these three things. First, I got the What's Up highlighter. It is something that I use as basically a highlighter base. When I really want my highlighter to stick all day and I want it to pop, I'll place this under it. Another item that I went and picked up a backup of was the Shy Beam. This one I love for highlighting under the eyes. It does have like a pink salmon, so it's great for color correcting for me. Because I'm like medium skinned, this still works for me as a highlighter. And I also picked up a Sunbeam, which is another product that I use for highlighting. This just gives that natural golden glow. Next, I picked up my marker eyeliners. I've fallen for felt tips, and so I decided to go with these from Too Faced. Absolutely adore these. They come in a multitude of colors, but the three primary colors that I tend to use for my eyeliners are these. But I still want to get like a white one and a yellow one just to jig them up, but I don't know how often I'll use those, so that's why I decided to pick up these ones. Next, I went and invested in the Anastasia stick contours. I have wanted to love these forever. I exchanged it and ended up getting 20% off. So I had these in lighter colors. Lighter colors do not work for me with this product at all, but they do work great for me as a contour. So picked up 2 contour shades of these. I also decided to get an Everlasting lipstick, and this is in the color Bow and Arrow because it wasn't in the Anastasia. It wasn't in the Kat Von D kit, so this is like one of my everyday colors. It kind of matches my own natural lips. I can put it on, pop a little bit of a lighter color in the middle, and that's like my everyday look. So. And last but not least, I've been wanting to try this product. I don't think I really need it because I'm pretty good with my eyeshadow and eyeliner. But I guess when I do someone else's face, this is like a great tool just to place down, just to help me so I can make the process a little bit quicker and I won't have to clean up at the end of it. So yes, that's why I got this. But those are my picks and what I decided to get during this ViB Rouge sale. If I got to give you a few products that I already purchased that if you haven't gotten, I would pick up the Shade and Light palettes. Those are awesome by Kat Von D, the eye and also the contour. I would also tell you to look at the chocolate bar palettes. You cannot go wrong with those. If I had to choose between the chocolate bar palette and the Urban Decay palette, I would definitely choose the chocolate bar. I would also tell you to look at the ambient lighting powders. Those are phenomenal. They came out, Aesthetic came out with a palette that has 6 eyeshadows, 6 highlighters. I own too many highlighters and too many eyeshadows, so I felt that that was not a budget conscious purchase for me. Some other products, check out the perfumes. There are so many things to get, but I just hope this video will help you in your decision. But if you haven't subscribed, make sure you take this time to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you hadn't noticed, my social media stuff was popping up all throughout the video, so take advantage of that so you can see what we're doing and when we're doing it and how we're doing it. But I just want you to know, be your own version of beautiful because that's all you can be. Bye, beauties.